Well, guys, we came a long way from the all night gas station. After living in a gas station for 4 years out of a car, we are now living in a four-star hotel. And today, I took one step closer to making it my home. I got me a coffee machine and I got me some Cafe Bustelo. Okay, and if you ever dated a Spanish MILF, you know what this can means. This can means you're home. This can means you get coffee in the morning and at night. And what I can tell you guys is I'm moved in. Okay? I am moved in. Okay? And just for the backup, I got the Starbucks coffee. I got me a new mug. Okay? And I may have just eliminated Starbucks store out of my life. At least for the time being, I am in the process of settling down. I am saying F and RV. I'm living in a corporate suite, guys. Okay? And what I can tell you is this, guys, they haven't made a travel trailer. They haven't made a Class B that has room service, maids, complimentary breakfast, ice machine, towels, toilet paper. And what I can tell you is this, guys, I'm not looking at my next door neighbor, okay? And I'm not watching their dogs bark. Could you imagine parking next to Unstoppable Morgan? All three of her dogs get out. She goes, "Oh, Scooby Doo, Scooby Doo." Okay, she's making a video, and you're trying to make some Bustelo coffee. Okay, guys, what I want to tell you is this: we are a long way from the all-night gas station. Okay, we are in, guys, a four-star hotel. Now, we started from the bottom. Now we're here. Now we could always go back. Never think you can't go back. But what I could tell you is this: there's been a lot of haters on the low. And some of you depressed people that all I did was encourage you. You're making videos now because you're not depressed, but you'll be depressed tomorrow. And you're subliminally taking shots at me. And what I could tell you is this: don't do that. Okay. Because if all I did was encourage you, okay, and now because I'm living in a hotel, four-star, okay, and you're in a gas station, you're upset with me. I paid my dues. I paid my dues as an apprentice electrician, 5 years. I worked during the day. I went to school at night. I'm not going to feel guilty for making good money as an electrician. I paid my dues as a nomad. Okay. I had to knock on the door. I had the fiends. Thank you, Infinity. I went through the ups and downs, and I may still go down. I never think at this point in my life I can't go back. But I also never allow guilt to come upon what you work for. If you worked your way up, whatever it is, from a intern nurse to a top paid nurse, okay, from a day trader to a hedge fund manager, from a janitor, okay, to the head of maintenance, whatever you did in life, okay, what I want to tell you is we're a long way from gas station coffee. We're at Cafe Bustelo, okay. And what I can tell you is this, guys, I'm about to make me some coffee, maybe tonight, but definitely tomorrow morning, okay. And what I want to tell you is this, guys. Don't take shots at me on the DJ Clue mixtapes, okay, subliminally, okay, thinking that, you're Jay-Z, I'm Nas, you're going to get ethered, okay, because we already know you only make videos when you're happy, okay. And what I can tell you is, guys, I'm not fucking with you, don't fuck with me, okay. And what I can tell you is this hotel's becoming a home, but I'm not married. I'm not committed. I can check out tomorrow. That's the difference between a month-by-month rental, a house, okay, and a gas station. I'm not committed. And my message tonight, okay, is never be afraid to change, okay? Never allow someone to give you their opinion if they project their sadness on you. And what I can tell you is this, guys. Starbucks may be out of my life. I may have divorced Starbucks, okay? I was in Starbucks today. And thank you again, Infinity, for that tip. Thank you to all my members. We're going to go to members only chat. I went to Starbucks today and I said to myself, Sam, you're waiting in line. You're dealing with this. You're driving. You got a four-star hotel. You got complimentary breakfast. Okay, you got a pool. You got a gym. You got everything in this hotel. You should still go to the beach every day. I go to the beach every day. But what are you doing, okay, busting your butt to get some Starbucks coffee. Make your own coffee. And that's what I'm about to do. Roderick Roach, welcome to the members only live chat access. The best $9.99 you ever spent because you can cancel at any time. You're not married to me. And I want to thank you with gratitude in my heart. I wish I could make you some Cafe Bustelo right now. You deserve it. I appreciate you. Gratitude. Here's a pro tip I want to tell my newest member and all my members. Roderick, if you work your way up and you get some shade, okay, because people hating on you, I don't know why they're hating. I'm not saying anything negative. I want you to do this. I don't even want you to respond back. But I want you to know that, guys, you keep messing around, you're going to get ethered. Why? Because, guys, don't bother me. I'm not bothering you, okay? Let's stay positive, okay? Let's stay very positive, okay? So what I can tell you is this, guys, okay? I got no problem sleeping in a car. Already proved it. I got no problem sleeping in a queen or king bed. I got no problem with the maids making my sheets every day. Okay. But yeah, Wendy, shout to you. Shout to Arrow Twist to everyone. Keeping up Ray. What I want to tell you is this, guys. Look, I can't even talk that loud. Why? Because I respect my neighbors. Okay. Respect. Okay. Respect. I respected my neighbors at the all-night gas station at the campground. Okay. Some people don't respect. Some people, they let their dogs run around with no leash. Yeah, there's no respect. Okay. They park next to you with a diesel pickup. They let their pickup truck run. No respect. Okay. Type of person to sneeze, not wear a mask, and look at you. And I say, look, guys, CDC just said if you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to worry about a mask. But you can still catch a cold. I mean, come on, man. Show some respect. Cover your mouth, man. Wendy, $4 super chat, coffee emoji. Wendy, love to you. You keep walking on that treadmill. Remember, anxiety is unused energy. So you stay doing that self-care. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Roderick. Thank you, Infinity. Hal, you know what it is, man. I'm gaining these hotel reward points. Okay. I am Mr. 4-star hotel. Okay. I'm the only guy in a 4-star hotel with a skull cap. Okay. And guys, what I could tell you is this, guys. These nomads, okay, they only make videos about their pets, about Jackery battery packs, okay, and Thousand Trails Parks. Okay. I make videos about Cafe Bustelo. Okay. And what I can tell you is this, guys, okay, there's no Jackery packs for sale here. Okay. There's no inverter packs because I'm plugged in right now to the grid. Okay. And what I could tell you in the past 4 years, you know how many people have changed their RV? They spent 15, 20, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000. I changed my king size suite to a queen size suite. Why? 30-night stay. What I want to share with you tonight, okay, is that change is part of life. And never think you can't go back, but never stop going forward. Okay? Because, guys, no one puts baby in the corner. No one puts inspirational nomad in a Jeep if I don't want to be. Never forget that. Okay? And what I could tell you, guys, okay, I still got full flexibility. Okay? And now I got my own coffee machine. Okay, did I show you the coffee machine? I showed you the coffee machine. $25 from Publix. Okay, you shout to the squirrels, Pat Go. I still feeding the squirrels. Okay. I'm still fully submersed in the Atlantic Ocean. I'm still waking up earlier than most people, even though I wake up a little bit later, guys. Very comfortable bed. Let's go to all live chats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, how it came with a coffee machine, this little thing right here. But this thing don't make the Bustelo coffee the way you want to make it. Okay. And they have coffee in the morning with the complimentary breakfast, but it might as well be mud water. So they don't make the coffee the way you gotta make it. Okay. So I like to be self-contained. Some people want a self-contained RV. Guys, I want a self-contained 4-star hotel. Yeah, they give them breakfast. I'm taking that breakfast in the morning because now I may not even leave to go to Starbucks in the morning. Guys, I'm making this hotel a home at least for 30 nights or one night at a time. Why? Because I'm not committed to anything. Tomorrow I could be gone. Tomorrow I could be broadcasting live from, you know, campground, all night gas station, truck stop. Yeah, take that. You're damn right. Like Biggie and Puff. Take that, take that. What I can tell you is this, guys. Thank you again, all my members. Let's go to top live comments. Infinity, what's up, brother? Thank you again, Infinity. I love you, and I still think you should get that travel trailer. Why? Because I still believe that you should experience life. And I try not to. I don't want to say never because I don't want to try to act like I'm holier than thou. I try overall to be positive and encouraging to people. Okay. Now, when they're delusional, I say, look, you're delusional. Okay. I had a guy troll me today. He said, thank you, Captain Obvious, for the pros and cons on a hotel. I went to his page. He had one video. You know what the video was of? Him reviewing a stuffed fake chocolate chip cookie. And you know what he said? He said, look at this chocolate chip cookie. It was made in China. Another Trumper. And he went on this rant for like 5 minutes about nothing. Very bad video. Okay, very bad video. And I said to myself, if you made good videos and you look good, because I had a couple of people too comment on my looks, I went on their channel. Not good. Not good, guys. Guys, if you're going to give me some shade, I better go on your channel. You better have more subscribers than me. You better look better than me. And you better be kicking ass, okay? If I go on your channel and it's a total disaster, or you got no content, guys, I'm going to drink some Cafe Bustelo and I'm going to say, this person's delusional. Because, guys, no one ahead of you throws shots at you because they're doing their own thing. The only people who throw shots at you are people that are behind you. Why? Because they don't want you to keep going forward. So what I could tell you is this, guys. I don't know if you're in a Honda Civic, okay, and you throwing shots at me, and I'm looking at you, whoa, easy, okay? I don't know, guys, if you're in a Class C with transmission problems. I don't know if you're in a 2-star trap house hotel. I delivered some DoorDash to those spots in West Palm. What I could tell you is this, guys, don't throw shots. I ain't throw shots at you, okay? Let's stay positive, okay? Let's stay positive, okay? Good job. Andre, great to see you, man. Shout out to Jersey. Keeping up with Ray, sir. Yeah. Keeping up, Ray. I love you. Shout out to you. Heart emojis. Twister, that's my guy. Very positive guy. Hello, Sam. Hello to you. Great to see you. Twister, nice. Thank you very much. Keeping up with Ray. I love my Cuban coffee. Yeah. Hey, guys, look. All I know is I got, is that Cuban coffee? I don't know. I just Spanish. I know I dated a Puerto Rican girl did that. So I got that. I got my regular Starbucks coffee. And I'm prepared to make my own coffee tomorrow morning for the first time in more than 4 years. Very interesting time in my life. Now, I can make the coffee and say, you know what, this still don't taste as good as Starbucks, and I could throw it all out. Everything in my life is disposable. That's a $25 coffee machine. And I got some little baby filters, okay, from Publix. And what I could tell you is this, guys. I'm basically back home, guys. I got my Goya beans, guys. I got my Cafe Bustelo. We're there. Okay. Oh, I didn't even show you. I got a mug, Rise and Shine. Okay, guys. Now I have a mailbox, but I don't like to give the address because for me, I rather people not send me stuff. But I'm appreciative of the offer and the love. Been very nice to me, man. Thank you. Love to you, man. Uh, Back live comments. Pack Go, the great sense of humor. Pack Go, we're in the building. We're feeding squirrels. We're making coffee. Okay, we're making a home. Okay. Hey, Sam, have you ever watched TV show This Old House? Yes, I have. About home renovations in Massachusetts. Yes, I have. It was basically a horror show. I think Stephen King directed that TV program. I got a 60-inch TV in this 4-star hotel. Do I watch it? Nope. I turned on the Weather Channel. I said, man, I'd rather watch my old videos. That's true. Love to Pat Go. You keep laughing. Infinity, yeah, F the all night gas station. Yeah. Infinity, love to you, brother. You've been very positive, very supportive, never threw any shade at me. And what I could tell you is thank you. Love to you, man. Jesse O, my first ever member. Good idea, Twister. Get the P.O. box, Sam, so we can send you love letters. I appreciate that, guys. What I can tell you is I don't need love letters, but I'm grateful for the offer. I don't need knickknacks. I don't even need, look, guys, I got everything I need, but I appreciate it. Okay. And for me, I got to keep some stuff private. And I appreciate it. Love to you. Twisted. Home Depot gift cards. I'm no good. We're okay. We're okay. I don't do any renovations, guys. The hotel does. That's true. Paco, I love coffee with milk or cream. Well, I got 2% low fat milk, so we'll see how that goes. Coffee emoji to you, Paco. Roderick, welcome again. Great to have you, and thank you for everything. I appreciate that. Paco says, welcome, Roderick. Twister. You know how I know alcohol is from escapism? Because Corona Beer motto is find your beach. That's a good insight. Yet Sam went from New Jersey to the best beaches in the world, yep. And now he's sipping Cafe Bustelo. Pat Go, you are very wise. You're like the Buddha, okay, of the live chat comments. Pat Go, keep doing your thing. Love and appreciation to you. Fire emoji. Wendy, thank you again for that gracious tip. Love to you. Prayers emojis. Keep smiling, keep laughing, and keep going forward. Don't go back to fake friends. Okay? Drake had a song called Fake Love. Don't go back to fake friends. Fake ones will F up your life. F up your life. Don't do it. Love to you, Wendy. Hal, what's good, Sam? We're living a dream, brother. What's good with you? Talk louder, laughing. I wish I could. I hope my audio is loud enough. But I always try to respect my neighbors. You know, I try to not sneeze and without covering my mouth. Why? Again, just a sign of respect. Paco. Feed a squirrel and fully submerged. I did that today. Palm tree, heart, squirrel, and coffee bustelo emoji. Good job, Paco. How? They don't. Oh yeah, we talked about that. They have one, but it's not official. How? They are giving breakfast. Nice. Yes. Take that. I will. Yes. Charles. What's up there, Sammy and Joy? I will. You too, Charles. Hey, man. All I could tell you is better to be in Tampa, okay, than in a cold up north state. Now, the weather is going to be getting nice up north in a couple weeks, okay, and it's getting there. It's in the 60s now, and it will be getting hot in Florida in the summer. However, again, you got to take the 90% good and deal with the 10% bad. And like I always tell people, if you can, take a vacation at the end of August up north and enjoy some fall temperatures and then come back here for the greatest winter in the world, which is Florida winter. Roderick, you a cool dude. Thank you for the love and appreciation. You inspired my nomadic life. Thank you, man. Living in my car by Virginia Beach. Well, shout out to you, Roderick. I went to Virginia Beach in my early 20s, truth be told. And I remember being on a strip in Virginia Beach and there was a no cursing sign. And the cops were stopping people. And they may even stop someone in my that was with me. And it was like, you can't curse here. And we were like, what? And they're like, don't you see that sign? And I'm like, what? The sign was like hashtag explanation mark and a Ghostbusters. There's no cursing at Virginia Beach Strip. Now, truth be told, okay, we met some chicks from New York, shout to Brooklyn, okay, and we went back to the hotel suite, and I met up with that girl in Brooklyn, and we came back to Jersey. So what I want to tell you is this: Virginia Beach, it was a little boring, but it ended up on a positive note. Love to you, man. Love the VA Beach, man. Been there. Yes. Paco. I used to go to church that self-serve good coffee. Yeah, church definitely can do the bakery, the cupcakes, the bake sales, the food, no doubt about it. You know, like I always tell you guys, most churches are against abortion, against being gay, but most churches have overweight people that are gluttons, and I was included. So what I could tell you guys is you can't be a glutton and be against abortion because it's like a total hypocrisy. Back up. Squirrels like coffee beans, do they? I don't know if that's right. Should you feed squirrels coffee beans? I don't think so. You can't do that. That's too much caffeine, man. Even me, I gotta watch how much caffeine. 4 cups a day is max. Paco. Yeah, I read that. Roderick. Oh yeah, there you go. Yep. The gig economy. DoorDash is my favorite. Instacart. And again, if you wanted the people in your car, which I don't, then you could do Uber or Lyft. So Roderick says doing Instacart in Virginia Beach, oh, you make a lot of money there. Best decision. Yeah, that's a win. Yeah, Roderick, no doubt. In a place like Virginia Beach where you have high tourism and everyone wants to order food or they want a ride, from Uber or Lyft, Even like when I downloaded this hotel app, you go to the app and you can check in, check out virtual, and it gives you an option to call for a Lyft drive. So yeah, that's an if you're like same thing in Miami Beach or any populated area, Fort Lauderdale, wherever, Boca Raton. If you're in an area, okay, that has a lot of money because of tourism or rich, guys, the gig economy, you can easily make a few grand a month. So if you're single and if you're living as a nomad, whether you're in a car, van, well, van, that's why I'm against still the van or the RV unless you have secured your level of retirement fund because I don't think you want to eliminate the option to do the gig economy unless you totally have the money set because if the bottom falls out, you at least want to know you can make a couple grand doing the gig economy with a car that's fuel efficient. So that's one of the things that keeps me away from the van or the class B at the age of 40, 41, because I'm still not there. So uh, my opinion, someone asked me today in the comment section, go, why don't you talk about living in a van? That's more privacy. Well, where are you going to park the van? In a public park. And you're not going to be fuel efficient. And it hasn't solved the problem of getting out of the public. You just gave yourself more space. Now it's a little bit more private, but it doesn't solve enough of the problem. Now, again, if you're on Social Security, if you're not working, if you're not going to DoorDash, if you're not going to, if you have no choice, it is what it is. But in like ESP, she made a wise decision where she has the NV200, where it's not a full van, it's a small little cargo van. So, but the big van, for no reason, is like, unless you're retired, it's just a waste. It's just more room, but you don't get out of the public. And now you're a bigger eyesore. You eliminate a potential revenue source. And all you did was put yourself in the same parking lot with a bigger vehicle. That's it. So it's like, I don't know why people think, I know why, because they haven't lived this life. And I get a lot of comments, and even though they may be good intentioned, they come from people who have maybe once lived a life for a short period of time, but they're not living the nomadic life and they haven't done it for a long period of time. And even if they say they have, if they listen to my videos and don't just look at the title, then I think they understand what I'm saying in context. So, that's true. Charles, Sam, I got some job news, okay, that I love to get your take on. Go ahead. You up for it? Definitely. That's why I'm here to give some value. Definitely. Roderick, Sam, you sound so happy. I'm trying to make the most. I will say this. Thank you very much, Roderick, for being happy for me. Thank you. Thank you. A lot of people have been very supportive. I will say this. I got the engine light too, Wendy. I'll be praying for you. Yeah, my service engine light's been on for like 3 months, and I've been thinking about. I don't. I think it's. I want. Here's a pro tip. If your service or check engine light comes on, go to Napa Auto Parts or AutoZone. They will hook up the diagnostic, so at least you can know what the error code is. The error code on mine was for emissions. So it doesn't totally solve your problem, but at least it gives you some insight on what it may be centered around. So that's a pro tip, Wendy. Start there, and then I still have to take mine to get fixed. It's not fixed, but I've been debating: do I want to fix it or I don't know. But I want to say this with happiness: is you have your good and bad days. I never try to lie to you guys. You got good and bad days, but I show up consistently as best I can. And I've been getting a little upset because I've been hearing like some people throw some shots at me. Like, B, you're not consistent. Okay. And so it's like you only want to show the good parts of you, and when you don't feel good, you don't do anything. That's fine. I have empathy. I have empathy. But don't bust my balls. Okay. Because guys, I'm not a doormat. Okay. Just because I'm drinking Cafe Bustelo, don't think something sweet. All right, guys, I'm not bothering you. Okay. It's true. It's true. All right. You're driving a free rental? That's positive, Wendy. Love to you. Thank you again, Rod. Brandon, I missed the super chat, man. Damn it. Brandon, I'm sorry. They have Death Wish coffee at Publix. Do they? I saw, Brandon, thank you, brother. I'm sorry I'm late on that acknowledgement. Brandon, I saw all types of coffee in Publix. And I didn't see that Death Wish. That's interesting. Have you ever had that? But I did say, man, there's so many different types of coffee. I said, let me go back to what I really like, which is two things. I used to make the coffee Cafe Bustelo in my house, and then I know if this doesn't taste good anymore, I'm going back to the Pike place that I get at Starbucks. So if neither one of these tastes good, I'll throw that $25 coffee machine out and just write it off as a line item deduction. Why? Because guys, it's a prop for this live feed. Okay. And what I could tell you is this, guys: when you have a monetized YouTube channel about being a nomad, you better keep a receipt for everything because part of the magic of living in a hotel, some of that's tax deductible when it's part of your YouTube show. So, guys, what I could tell you is this. Okay, there's a reason that a lot of these nomads upgrade their RVs. It's a depreciating line item that they can use to mitigate tax liability. So you best believe, guys, okay, I'm tracking everything. Okay. I'm not out here. I'm not one of these people at the end of the year like, oh my God, I owe this much in taxes. No, I'm keeping track, guys. Okay. So, because if you make a certain amount, you're supposed to file quarterly too. So, Pat, squirrels run really fast after they eat coffee beans. Well, I bet they do. You shouldn't be feeding them no damn coffee beans, man. That's not good. I feed them unsalted, unroasted peanuts. David Lopez, what's up, man? He said, eating dinner, listening to your live feed. Well, I hope I'm loud enough. If I'm loud enough, guys, give me the microphone and volume emoji in the live chat. Remember, Jesus spoke in parables. I speak in emojis. Roderick, thanks, Pat Go. You guys are so inspirational to me. Roderick, you're doing the great thing. Why? Because you're out there earning money in an independent way as an independent contractor for the gig economy, and you're living by the beach. Does it get any better than that? If you got your health and if you're happy, hey, you're still going to have bad days. You're still going to get depressed. But the goal of life is to have more positive days than negative as best you can. Wendy, that USB was a no-go. It's okay. You had to try it. She had a USB fan. It was so cute when she at first said that, she got a USB fan to keep her cool in the car. I said, all right, yeah, let's see what happens when it gets hot. And she goes back to the cooler filled with ice fan blowing. I understand. I've been there. I only say it because I've been there myself. And look, guys, I mean, I'll be addressing it as we go. I haven't made a final decision. I mean, again, I always keep in back of my mind that I can check out tonight if I want. And that's part of why I'm broadcasting live from a hotel room, not a condo right now. Best believe it. So, maybe one day I get to the condo or the RV lot or the RV without any of them and the Thousand Trails adventure package. I don't know. But right now, all my options are still on the table. Why? Because I haven't committed to anything. Guys, I bought a $25 coffee machine and a $10 can of coffee. I could throw them out the window and leave, and I don't think twice. Okay. And so what I could tell you guys, my life is like a YouTube membership. I could cancel at any time. You can't beat that, man. That's value, man. Yeah, it's true. Twisted, love to you, Pat. But I made Corona beer comment. Love Twisted, man. You're very positive. I read your comment too, Twisted, before I went live on my video, man. I'm gonna thank you, Twisted, for all your great comments, man. Very positive and supportive. We put a lot of effort into that comment too. I read it. Wendy, homemade air conditioner. I'm not mad at that. I had an air conditioner. I spent $8,000 on a brand new air conditioner for my condo. Within a year, it had problems. Okay, and what I can tell you is, if you're gonna have an air conditioner, even though it's less efficient, get a window AC, a portable AC, $300 from Walmart, and if it breaks, throw it out and get another one. Roderick, yes. Sam, you're not lying. No cursing. Yeah, I remember. They try to give tickets. They try to keep it very clean in Virginia Beach. I understand that. Very different than a lot of other spots. D, worms like coffee grounds. Do they? I didn't know that. Good to see you, D. How are you? Suitcase, what's up, man? Shout out to Tampa. Hey, Sam. I do feel a little restricted, though. Like, I can't scream, so I do feel a little bit like a caged animal. I do. So We may get back to the gas station. We'll see. I buy a bag of Starbucks coffee. Oh, okay, at the neighborhood Walmart. That makes sense. It's probably cheaper than Publix. That's what my mom told. I show my mom. I video WhatsApp conference my mom. I call her every night on WhatsApp. And I said, "Mom, look, I bought the coffee machine." So they go, and she goes, "Sam, you should have went to Walmart. You would have got cheaper." I said, Publix is closer, but yeah, I should. Walmart's cheaper. I fixed it in my van. Yeah, well, that's a good pro tip. Look, if I got an RV or van, I would take this with me, or I'd buy it again if I don't get it rather soon. But again, the van for me, I'm going to eliminate at this point. I still keep in the hybrid car with a travel trailer, maybe, but I don't know if I could see me obligated to put that travel trailer in a travel trailer park, RV park. I don't know. He goes, the first large cup I fix pays for the whole bag, about $6. Yeah, look, if you make your own coffee, it'll pay for itself. Well, it depends how much you spend for the coffee machine, right? Some people spend hundreds of dollars. Um, Now, I'm not gonna lie to you though. There's been times in my life where I said the coffee machine ain't worth it. It's better to go to Starbucks. And for a big portion of my life, it was better to go to Starbucks. I'm experimenting. I'm trying to eliminate a little bit, at least while I'm here, guys. I'm not married to this hotel, so I'm making it a home for now. Okay, but remember, I'm single, so now, tomorrow I may get divorced. That's true. A good job, suitcase. That's smart, man. Wendy? Yeah, the engine light right before I start my summer savings journey. I understand. It's always something. Glad it came on while still at the apartment cycle converter. Yeah, keep me posted on that. Look, car problems are a pain. It's like as soon as you pay your car off, my car's 5 years old. It's got almost 200,000 miles on it, though. I got the check engine light on. I got tire pressure monitoring failure. It doesn't monitor the tire pressure anymore. And so I got to think about that. I wanted to take it to the shop while I'm at this hotel to get it diagnosed, to see how much it would cost, and then to see if I did want to switch vehicles. Now would be a good time. I take all my stuff out of the car, put it in the hotel room, get the new vehicle, and then it's a good time to do that. So, but I feel you, Wendy. Wendy goes, mine's at the shop now. Driving free rental. Well, you can't beat that. Good job. What do you have? Insurance? That's good setup. Suitcase. To the contrary, bro, a van is great. I got a 2005, well, that's an older one, Chevy Astro van. Okay, those are pretty cool. But you can't DoorDash, though, or Uber Instacart. Small yet big enough. Can park anywhere. No, they're good for comfort, but you couldn't really use them for the gig economy. Now, if you're an electrician like you and you're not going to really do or not put on the table doing the gig economy, it makes total sense. If you're on Social Security or whatever, if you're in a situation where you're not even considering or you don't need to have an option to do the gig economy, which is deliver food or drive people, then get the van. Yeah, the van makes sense. But if you want to keep that as an option, like I do, just in case, then I don't want to go van because it's too inefficient. Can park anywhere for the most part. Yeah, that's true. I love it. I'm not mad at you. And it's fuel efficient. Well, a 2005 Astro van, you're probably getting around between 15 and 20 miles per gallon. I'm not saying that's bad, but I think in today's society, I think you want to be 25 miles per gallon or above. Once you get 20 or below, it's a little too inefficient. At least again, for the gig economy or for full flexibility. But you get more comfort. It's a trade-off. Wendy, I heard about Death Wish Coffee. I never heard about this. Brandon mentioned that. Scarf? Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared to try that coffee. Yeah, that sounds like Diablo hot sauce. Bouncing off the walls. Oh, it's got a lot of caffeine. Um, how? You keep see you got the pro tips. I don't have these pro tips. Thank you for sharing this. He goes, you have until 11 p.m. to talk as loud as you want. Well, I appreciate that, Hal. You give me a lot of insight on the hotel life because he was a hotel administrator. Thank you. You give me a little more confidence to speak loud, but I still want to be respectful because I want to be under the radar. But I appreciate you sharing because you teach me a lot with that. Charles, if a new job wanted you to start in 2 weeks, but you have 2 weeks of unused PTO at your old job, would you give 2 weeks notice, and do you think your old job would pay you PTO if you gave notice? Well, I actually tried to do that, and my manager checked me because I told him I was pretty much going to take vacation, and then when I'm off vacation, I'm pretty much going to give my last day. And he said, Sam, don't do that because it's not proper, and HR will mark your file, and you'll kind of burn a bridge. He goes, technically, you can do it, but it's really not proper. It's going to leave a bad taste in your employer's mouth, and you're going to need them at some point to give you a recommendation. And even if you don't need them, it is bad. And I admitted it. I originally was going to do what you were going to do. So I would recommend not doing that. I would recommend giving your 2 weeks notice. The unused PTO, you have to just mark up to the price for progress, and give your 2 weeks notice. Tell your new job when you're going to start, and eat the 2 weeks PTO. Why? Because sometimes you give up a little to get a lot. Sometimes if you try if you try to get over on everything, you miss out on everything. So you always have to look to win the war of life, not the battles. You could win that battle, but you'll lose the war. So I want to empathize that I was going to do the same thing as you, but my manager checked me. He gave me the option. He said, Sam, look, you can do it. It's not right. And so I thought about it, and I said, he's right. And I had to correct myself. So love to you. Oh man, I'm late on the live chat. I'm late on the chat. $2 super chat from a man Fire. I drive a 2015 Town and Country. That's old style comfort for DoorDash. That's awesome. How many miles per gallon do you get? 2015, still pretty new, 6-year-old car. Thank you for sharing, Fire. Thank you for that super chip. Love and appreciation. Thank you. Uh, yeah, shout out to everyone DoorDashing out there, man. Oh, yeah, hi, Gail. Great to see you. Let's get to Andre first. Gail, Andre, leaving Springfield, New Jersey. Okay, I know where that's at. After getting done on a side job, that's a good money area. My wife will kick my butt tonight. Well, hey, once she finds out you made money, she may be mad, but I guarantee you rather have your husband doing a side job than not have a job. So, but you should spend quality time with family. It's a balance, but you're doing the right thing, Andre. Love to you, man. Drive safe. What are you taking, the Garden State Parkway home? Sounds like it. Yeah. Drive safe, man. Gail, love to see you, Gail. Shout out to you. Shout out to Massachusetts. It's getting good camping weather, Gail. And again, don't be scared to use your home base, and don't be scared to take a day trip. There is nothing wrong with a day trip, nothing wrong with a 2-day trip, a weekend trip. You know, again, I watched Gail's videos from the beginning, and she's awesome. A person, great videos. If you're not sub to her sub, she's halfway to monetization. And what I can tell you is she's been on a journey. But I feel like you've made progress. Why? Because, Gail, if I look this time last year, you had no home base. We were in the middle of the coronavirus, and I remember the summer, just like I went through, just like you. You were back by family, and you had to stay with your daughter when it got hot. I remember that couple of weeks because I went through the same thing. And in the middle of July and in August, you had to stay with your daughter, and it was a disaster. Okay. And just like I know, I was around my family, I had the same thing. And what I can tell you is you want to visit family, but you don't want to have to need them to live with them. You want to have a home base or enough money to Airbnb or hotel. So, Gail, I know you were a little disappointed that you went out on a journey a couple of weeks ago and you decided to come back. But here's the encouraging thing is that you are in a better position, that you have a home base that's all yours. It may not be perfect, but it's all yours. And you can go back out for a weekend or for weeks, and you can come back. And that is progress. Okay, so thumbs up to you. She goes, good evening, Sam. Thank you again, Gail, for everything. Hope all's well. Oh, today was positive. When you get a positive day, take it, because there's negative ones. I hope to get back on the road this weekend. I think that's a great call. I think there's good weather up north. I am considering when my hotel stay is up, or if I feel like it soon, that I could migrate up north slowly. Why? Because I'm still a nomad with no commitments. And as the Earth rotates around the sun, it's possible that I will rotate too. Love to you, Gal. Charles, 4.99 super chat. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I hope my words of experience helped you. Thank you for asking the question. Great question. I hope I'm speaking loud enough to be a blessing. Thank you, Charles. Thank you to all my members. Thank you to everyone who watches. I truly appreciate it. Truly. And I thank you. Thank you. Um, D says, just got back from Home Depot. Yeah, and okay, your AC went out on your car. Need I say more? No, I'm sorry you went through that. Good to see you. Well, good to see you too, D. I'm sorry that you're going through that. I hate maintenance. I hate having to depend on someone else to fix something. I like disposable, not maintenance. So I empathize with your pain. Thank you again, Fire, for sharing about your DoorDash and your 2015 Town and Country. That's interesting way, but that's great that it works for you, man. That's awesome. Paco, hey Gail, love your channel. Pat, yeah, Pat's out there. Good job, Pat. Um, Suitcase, Sam, I tried to download the DoorDash app, okay, but there's like three of them, okay. Which one is the delivery one, brother? Please, and I appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you right now. First, Brandon, 199 super chat. No death wish for me. At $25 a bag. Well, brother, you're doing a truck driver delivery, man. You could write that off. You know, you're living in your cab, man. That's part of your traveling expense, maybe. But I didn't. Damn, it's $25 a bag. That must be good coffee, or they got good marketing. It's probably good marketing because to me it sounds like a hyped up energy drink, but hot coffee. Thank you, Brandon. Love to you. Shout to all my truck drivers and shout to all the what was I gonna say? Not the truck drivers, and then the what was I gonna say? Not the gas stations, but the truck stations. Truck stations. So I may be back there. But Suitcase, to answer your question regarding the DoorDash delivery app, which one do you download if you want to be a delivery person? You download the Dasher app. Not the DoorDash app, but the Dasher. And so Dasher, the Dasher app's got a big D basically. And I signed up through the app. They sent me the application in like 2 weeks. They do a basic background check. You got to verify you have a license. And within like, whatever, 24 hours, I was signed up, 48 hours. And they send you a red card. They send you a bag. At least they did 2 years ago, whatever. And you're good to go. And so the Dasher app is what you want, Suitcase. Fire. It only gets 18, well, about 19 miles per gallon. Yeah, not bad. I mean, again, look, if your car's paid off and you can get the job done, if you're above 15 miles per gallon, I'll say that's doable, no doubt. Okay, because again, you got a paid off car, and if you're getting above 15 miles per gallon, that's good. But if you got a Class B, or if you got an old van, uh, if you're at 15 miles per gallon, you're leaving a lot of money on the table as a dasher, or a Uber driver or whatever. I'm not going to say you should always get 50 miles per gallon, even though now, guys, most vehicles are eventually in the next 5 years going to be hybrid or electric. So I, I would not tell you that you should get a new car just to save 5 or 10 miles per gallon. Not worth it. I will say this: if you have a home base and you're in the market for a new car, Chevy Spark, brand new, between 12 to 15 grand, that's not bad. Kia Soul, not bad. Um, Suitcase, you got it, brother. Thumbs up to you, 100 emoji. Guys and girls, look, you don't have to do it, but always know your options. As a nomad or as someone who lives in a house or apartment or with roommates, another option to make money if you have a license. Remember, a driver's license is a certification. A lot of people don't respect the certification of a driver's license. They sell themselves short. If you have a driver's license, you have a certification that can be used to make money. And one of the easiest ways, basic ways, is to deliver food as a DoorDash or Instacart, or to drive people around, Uber, Lyft, etc. Why? Because you're independent contractor. I worked for a private pizzeria where I delivered pizzas, and I was very grateful for that job. But when I wasn't delivering pizzas, I had to stock the shelves. I had to clean the back. Guys, as a Door Dasher, you decide what deliveries you accept, what you don't, when you start, when you end. I will say this. If you get in a habit of not accepting small deliveries, you're leaving a lot of money on the table, and it's not a good way to do the DoorDash. I will also say this. The peak hours to deliver are 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. And I will say this. There's 3 periods throughout the day you want to be on that app. 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., and 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Those 3 periods are the most money. And if you're going to do it full time, you could probably make 2 to 4 grand a month, okay, depending on your market. And, guys, that's not bad, okay? So I don't want to give that up yet, that option, by getting a Class B. Now, I could put the Class B in storage. I could put the van in storage, but I like the one of everything type feel. So, we're just talking it out. Tony, hey, what's up, Tony, brother? I read your comments today, man. You know what the sanctuary is, man. Love to you, man. 24-hour AC, you know what it is, man. Yeah. Private room, silk sheets. Oh, they got nice sheets here. Gourmet coffee. Well, I just bought this myself. Now, they have coffee. They serve it every morning, but it's not good. So I said, you know what? Let me go get this, use this as a prop, write it off as a tax deduction, and sip some nice top-of-the-line coffee. Good job. Yeah. He goes, for about 30 cents a cup every time I tune into to Sam's Live, living the life of a king. Yes, yes. Guys, I don't even pay for silverware, guys. I got plastic forks, guys. Okay. So what I can tell you is this, guys. We are living a vida loca, okay? Shout out to you, Tony. Thank you for all your comments, man. Shout out to Canada. It's getting warm up there, man. Good times are rolling. My man, Roderick, newest member, Sam. I'm thinking of starting a YouTube Instacart nomadic channel. That's a good hustle. Now, the market's got a little saturated, but the market got saturated with YouTubers, as far as nomad YouTubers. So, yeah, he goes, any advice? Here's my number one advice for every YouTuber. Start making videos immediately and keep doing it at least once a week on a regular schedule, or once a day, no less than once a week. And what I can tell you is you'll be on fire in the beginning, but then after 6 months, when no one really watches and you're not making any money, you're going to quit. I don't want you to quit, but that's been my experience, and that's what I went through. I made a video called "Discouraged About YouTube." 2 months after I made my channel, I made my channel in July of 2017. I think in August 2017, I made a video saying, man, I'm discouraged. I only got a couple subscribers. I only get like 5 views a video, and I want to quit. But I said in this video, you can look it up. It's documented. Just YouTube search Inspirational Nomad Discouraged. And I said in that video, but I know what it's going to take. It's going to take hard work and consistency and the grace of God. So I want you to treat YouTube like DoorDash. If you deny $2 deliveries, don't have a YouTube channel. If you're the type of person to accept 90% of your deliveries, you could do YouTube, you could do whatever you want. Why? Because you got work ethic. And even if it doesn't work out, you're going to give it the best shot you got. But I want to tell you right now, for some of the YouTubers out there that are taking subliminal shots at me, okay, when I said nothing negative about you, I want to tell you right now, I still love you. But one is you can't even show up consistently on your own channel. So I don't know how you're going to give advice to someone else, okay? And I'm not talking about anyone in here tonight, but there may be ghosts watching me, okay? So I want to be fair. I've taken subliminal shots at other people too. But sometimes I'm just shocked. Like, I watch someone's channel, they say something crazy. I'm like, what? Well, let's stay positive. Nothing like listening to Sam while DoorDash. Man, money bag emoji to all my DoorDashers out there, all my YouTubers, all my retirees, okay, all my corporate life, construction life, okay, whether you're in an Astro van, a town country, okay, a Prius, okay, a Class B, a travel trailer, okay, or if you're in a 4-star hotel making Cafe Bustelo, I want to tell you tonight, guys, when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to have complimentary breakfast. I'm going to have clean towels. Okay. My AC just turned on. And a week from now, I may be living a different life. But tonight is a night we celebrate making this hotel a home. Okay. And because, guys, okay, we're celebrating tonight. Suitcase. Oh, yes, Sam. With your Cafe Bustelo, get you some McDonald's coffee creamers. Nah, I don't like the creamers, man. It will change your life. I'll think about it, man. Love to you and appreciation. Yeah, look, that's a pro tip. You get all the napkins at the anywhere, man. At the gas stations, at the Starbucks, McDonald's. Again, the plastic utensils you get anywhere. You know, a lot of stuff in this world is free. Okay, obviously the coffee's not free, the other stuff's not free. Alice, all the way from Pennsylvania, it's starting to warm up. Alice, $5 super chat. Hello and blessings to you, Alice. Alice is the virtual GF girlfriend. What I could tell you, Alice, shout out to PA, shout out to you, your family. I showed up tonight. I don't know what I've been saying for the past 51 minutes, but I know this, Alice. Okay, we got 82 people watching, 47 thumbs up, $23.96 super chat, and I haven't even deducted the tax deduction for this Cafe Bustelo because it's been a big part of the show. So what I want to tell you is this, guys. While I've been talking about Cafe Bustelo for 52 minutes, someone has been ghost watching me and they haven't uploaded in a long time. Or they're going to take a subliminal shot at me because now I'm not in a gas station. And I say to myself, what type of world do we live in where you can get a free plastic fork and if you got a cell phone, if you're watching me, you could upload a video right now. See, you can do a couple things with your time. You can build your life or you could try to tear down someone else's life. You could be making videos and you don't have to upload them now, but you can be making videos for every day of the week right now. Because when you have a moment of creativity, document it because it comes in waves. Save it in your phone or upload it to YouTube, but make it unlisted and then every day make it public in the morning. Get consistency. Alice, 66 degrees Fahrenheit today in PA. Well, Alice, love to you. Kiss emoji to you. Sun emoji, temperature emoji. Why do I speak in emojis? Because the same reason Jesus spoke in parables. People should not just be given the understanding of heaven, they should have to seek it. So if people are unwilling to think about what the parable means, why should they be given the keys to the kingdom of heaven? And if people are unwilling to take their lazy ass and put an emoji in the live feed or click the thumbs up, why should they be given the kingdom of heaven? Guys, I hope everyone gets in heaven. But I hope heaven is like a 4-star hotel where you don't come knocking on my door, guys, okay? Unless you're room service, okay? Yeah, Wendy agrees with that. Alice, yeah. Paco, dang it. I gotta try that coffee brand now. Paco, shout to old squirrels out there. Don't you go feed no squirrels this is strong coffee. Pat, this strong coffee. You can't give squirrels this coffee. Okay. It's true. All right, let's take hydration break. Guys, I got an ice machine too. Yeah, it's true. Guys, just let the live feed go. You get more views, man. See, the key with ice water too. I want to give you a pro tip. The key with ice water is you want to put the ice in the cup first and then pour the water in. Okay, that's the key. If you put water in first, then ice, it doesn't get cold. Okay, because when you put water in, then ice, the ice reacts to the heat, okay, of the water. When you put ice in first and then you add water, the water reacts to the coldness of the ice. See, most people don't understand this. Okay, I don't understand why. But you have to understand, I had a troll today who I went on his channel. He had one video of him reviewing, okay, a stuffed chocolate chip cookie. And I said to myself, this can't be true. I got 20,000 subs. I got 5.5 million views. I've changed people's life. This guy got one video from about a year ago reviewing a stuffed chocolate chip cookie. I said, what type of person leaves a negative comment? They haven't done anything with their life. This guy. I got ugly chicks commenting on my looks. I'll tell you right now, guys. Okay? I don't even put makeup on. I don't even try to look good. If I tried to look good, guys, I'm very honest. If I tried to look good, guys, I'd crush it. I'd have girls sending me their drawers at my PO box and everything. Okay. But what I could tell you is this, guys. Okay. I'm sitting here, okay, in a cut off Walmart shirt, a do rag, and Cafe Bustelo, okay, and I'm getting more chicks than this guy with the fucking coffee with the chocolate fake chocolate chip cookie will ever get. Okay, I try to be nice. I didn't say anything negative, but this guy is Mr. Negative. Okay, okay, I'm Mr. Nomad, guys. Big difference. Okay. So what I could tell you is this, guys. I don't review Jackery backpacks, guys. I'm in a whole nother dimension. Okay. My hustle, okay, is not to get a pet and play to your emotions. My hustle, okay, is to make you hustle harder for your best life. The problem is, guys, most people just want to see you be a clown in the circus. There was a saying from the person who invented the circus that there's a sucker born every day. Because they said, who's going to pay for the circus? That's what someone asked, who's that guy? Benny and Barmies or whatever, the guy who invented the circus. And he has that famous quote. He goes, I'll tell you who will pay. There's a sucker born every day. And some people look at their audience. I never talk down, and I never say, because what I tell you guys is this. Self-care, show up, build your life, live below your means, come and go as you please. If that is not treating you like an adult with respect, guys, I don't know what is. Now, I know I say my personal opinions, politics, life, okay? But I also know this, guys, there's a lot of channels anyone can watch. This is my opinions, okay? So I don't know what I'm talking about now, but I know I've been doing this for 58 minutes. Some people, guys, they haven't done anything for 58 minutes. Okay? And that's okay. Okay. Because I saw the one video they did of reviewing a chocolate chip cookie, and it was very bad. Okay, they shouldn't never make a video again. Very bad video. I've already told you about that one troll. He made a sarcastic video. Oh, I don't want to talk about. So, listen, guys. Okay. We're in a hotel that has become a home. Okay. Now, how long will it be my home? Well, guys, it's like, well, how long will I do this live feed? Guys, I'm not committed to anything. I can come, go. I don't know. But I know this, that if you show up, more positive things will happen than negative. Charles, forgive me for being late. $2.99 super chat fist bump sugar sticker emoji. Thank you, Charles, brother. Thank you, man. You've been very gracious. I'm praying for you on your next step. Remember, your new job, your old job, any job you have, the number one thing you should do is show up. Then stay out of trouble. Then when it's time to leave, give your 2 weeks notice. Then you've made a great life for yourself. Thank you. Alice loves ice machines. Me too, Alice. Yeah, Alice laughing. Good job, Alice. Love to you. Alice, you've been a long time viewer. I appreciate you, Alice. Thank you for all your love and support. Twister. I totally get you on emojis. People don't understand how powerful they can be. Twister, me and you on the same page. Wendy, yeah, kiss emojis. Thank you. You're my secret crush. Well, hey, crush back onto you. Screw them ugly chicks. Hey, guys, I got love for everyone. How powerful they can be. Hey, I don't want to hurt people. I'm trying to be more positive. Okay, I'm trying to, be empathetic. Okay, but I cannot be taken advantage of. I mean, it's like, you give people an inch, they take a mile. I'm trying to find balance. Like, I think I've been a little bit more toned down, trying to be a little fair. Okay, but there's people out there still, they want more. Thank you, Wendy. Love to you. I appreciate that positive comment. Twist it. Perfect emoji. Pat. It'd be hilarious if you whispered everything. Pat, I wish I could scream everything. But in life, everything is a trade off. Good to see you, Frank and Cat. Everything is a trade off. I could be screaming at the top of my lungs in an all night gas station and then have to drive 15 minutes to the gym and drive another 15 minutes to a place to park and hear people yelling, screaming. Does that bother me? No, it doesn't bother me. And guys, look, this hotel is a home for now, but not my permanent home. Okay. And I still like the nomad life. I mean, that's why I'm non-committed right now. And I still have no problem sleeping in my Jeep. I still love it. I miss it a little bit. All I'm doing is enjoying each day I can, resetting, reflecting, and adapting, and showing you that I could go live in a truck stop, in a four-star hotel, okay, or um, wherever. And so can you. All you need to do is show up, okay? And what I can tell you is this, guys, I'm broadcasting from a 2-year-old Samsung Android phone with a cracked screen and a Walmart cover, sitting on my Chromebook laptop, my personal one. I have a work one, different one, okay, with a, a, a cup of ice water, Cafe Bustelo. Nothing that you see is unattainable. I am the regular guy, okay, living a regular life. Now, yes, you say, well, you can't even live no regular life. You're in a hotel. Well, yeah, guys, I was in a gas station last week. I was in a condo 15 years ago. This is a regular life for me. Anyone can do this. So some people, well, look, some people focus on what they can't do, okay, and then they try to tear you down. Because I very rarely, I mean, I cross the line sometimes, but I very rarely go out of my way to tear people down. I throw some shots. But what I want to tell you is this, guys, make your life your own and, go from there. Twisted. Starbucks Trenta waters for the win. Sam, you taught me that. Hey, look, if you're going to go to Starbucks, always order 2 Trenta ice waters, even if you get 1 coffee. Why? Because it's free. Now, you guys know, a week and a half ago, I had a little disagreement with a Starbucks barista who was upset about giving me plastic cups. And I said, well, what do you want me to do? That's what Starbucks serves. I'm not the CEO of Starbucks. So, but what I could tell you is this: out of all the Starbucks I've been, no one ever denies you free Trenta ice water. And you don't want to get regular ice water, the regular cup. Why? Why would you want a small cup of ice water when you can get a Trenta ice water bigger? And now, like I say, in South Florida, you can work in Starbucks. The inside is open. Guys, we're going back to normal. Roderick from Virginia Beach. Sam, be dropping jewels. Oh, yeah. You definitely helped me on my nomadic life since November. That's awesome, man. Well, if you made it through the winter in Virginia Beach, because it gets cold in Virginia Beach, then you've made about 8-9 months, and then you have what it takes. Okay, and look, I tell you guys, if you're gonna do it responsibly, to me, the nomadic life is still worth it. Again, if you're single, if you're retired, or if you have a certain way that you can do it responsibly. And I always tell you guys and girls to have an exit strategy, whether it's a temporary one, Airbnb, rental, home base. And if you have no choice, you have no choice. I always say that too. What are you going to do? And try to get a subsidy if you can get a subsidy. And what I want to tell you is we're going to go through ups and downs no matter what. But keep doing something. Why? Better to do something than nothing. Now, some people, they change for the sake of changing. That's not good. Measure your goals, measure your Cafe Bustelo so you don't put too much too little. And you'll live a good life. Frank and Cat. Hey, all. Good evening, Frank and Cat. Great to see you. Are you getting ready for work, or is today your day off? Frankencat works the night shift. D, howdy. Frankencat, yeah. The ice water emojis and the vicious pine tree emojis. You watched last night live feed, thank you. Frankencat fish emoji, ooh, and a dinner table emoji, yeah. I eat fish, like Ghostface said. I think it was track 9. We eat fish, toss salads, and make rap ballads. Remember that song? Yeah, yeah. Ghost has some good albums, man. We eat fish, toss salads, and make rap ballads. I'm gonna listen to that. So, what I can tell you is this, guys. I'm probably the only nomad broadcasting live every night, giving you Ghostface, giving you Cafe Bustelo, giving you scriptures, okay, giving you corporate tax breaks, okay, giving you DoorDash information, giving you nomadic information, giving you job, career information, giving you YouTube information. There's a few reasons why people watch. Number one is they want information. Number two is they want inspiration. Number three is they want motivation. Now, the human is driven more by emotions than information. Humans are driven more by emotion than fact. However, it doesn't matter if you're going to be a scientist and give just facts, or if you're going to be a pastor and give just emotion. The number one credential is you have to show up. Because if you're not there and someone has no one to talk to, why would they seek you? People will only seek what they can see or rely on, okay? And when you put yourself out there in the beginning, no one cares. But if they see the same person, even if they still don't care, they got popcorn and they got to watch someone, okay? So you say, what are you talking about for an hour and 7 minutes? Guys, all I know is people have to watch something, okay? And so what you realize in life, if you put something into something, you got something, okay? But what I could tell you is most people ain't doing shit. I saw this guy review this fake stuffed chocolate chip cookie, and I said, how does this guy even have the audacity to review my channel? This guy isn't putting no work. This guy has no dignity, no respect, no love. This is the type of guy who sneezed and not even cover his mouth before the coronavirus and after. What type of person is this? I'll tell you what type of person. Leave a comment on my channel and it's got a channel about nothing. I said to myself, Lord, may the grace of God be upon him. But when we get to heaven, and if we get there, I don't know if it exists. I'm hoping that something positive exists. Let heaven be like a hotel room, okay, where not anyone can come into your door unless they have electronic key code access. And the front desk is ran by God himself, who can change the credentials of any electronic key card. Hal knows about that. Jesus said there's many doors in the kingdom of heaven. But he also said there'll be weeping and gnashing of the teeth. But what I could tell you is this, guys, I don't know what you're looking for. If you're looking for improvement, you'll still have days of depression, but you'll improve. If you're looking for problems, guys, you can find problems very easy. I'll tell you right now, guys, if you want to start a problem, you can start one like this. I try to avoid problems, okay? Try to avoid issues. Sometimes you can't, but a lot of times you can. And what I want to tell you, there's two types of people basically in the world. People looking for problems and people looking to avoid problems. In this world, you can't always avoid, but you can avoid a lot. Why waste your energy on stuff that has no potential value? There's a scripture that said, why would you throw your pearls to pigs? I used to get iced up, guys. I'd have thousands of dollars worth of jewelry. Okay. Why would you take your studded out necklace and just throw it, okay, to the first stripper you see? You wouldn't. It'd be foolish. So why would you share your gifts, your talents, your effort, your energy with someone who's doing a review of a chocolate chip cookie that's not even real? It's like throwing your pearls to pigs. What I want to tell you tonight is don't waste your energy. Now take that energy and use it as funny content. Why? Because it's like jujitsu, where you take their negative energy and you use them against it and you profit off it. So the whole Joe Rogan did a very great short video on this because someone caught themselves in the streets of Austin, Texas, and almost had a problem. They were basically saying that martial arts, karate, jujitsu, all these different things, the main foundational premise is you try to avoid conflict. And the only time you use physical force is in self defense, okay, and to use their momentum against them, okay. And so that's positive, not negative, okay. And I hope that helped you. Um, Frank and Cat, Frank and Cat just got back. It's my day off. Just got back. Sister and niece took me out for an early birthday dinner. That's awesome. It's your birthday or early birthday? When's your birthday? How old are you going to be, Frank and Cat? Not going back to work till Monday. Took some vacation days. Well, Frank and Cat, you let me know when your birthday because I may have to whisper it, but we're going to sing happy birthday and we're going to give you a lot of birthday emojis. Roderick, go ahead, Sam. Yeah, I'm 48 years old. I grew up on the Wu-Tang. Yeah, Iron Man album was dope. Peace, family. Hey, Iron Man, aka Ghostface, aka Tony Stark's one of the best underrated rappers uh, in rap history. The Purple Tape, Supreme Clientele. No, wait, the Purple Tape was Raekwon, but Supreme Clientele, classic. So definitely. All right, guys and girls. Let me double check my laptop here to make sure I didn't miss any comments. Oh, D, I missed. I missed. D, $2 super chat. Have a good night. Thank you. What is that little teddy bear? Thank you for that teddy bear super chat, D. Love and appreciation to you. Thank you very much, D. Thank you. Thank you, D. Paco, waking up at 3 a.m. Gonna count squirrels till I fall asleep. That's not a bad way to sleep. Good night. Sleep until you don't let the Massachusetts renovations bite you. Good job, Paco. Excellent references tonight. Wendy, yes, yes, yes. Thank you again, Wendy, for all your love. Thank you. And thank you, D. Wendy, I'll be praying for your car. D, stay positive and thank you. Frank and Cat, birthday's tomorrow. Well, make sure you remind me. I'll try to put a reminder on my phone too. If I forget, please someone remind me to sing happy birthday to Frank and Cat. All right, everyone. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Hopefully my video helped you in some way. And I will see you tomorrow. God willing. Thank you, D.